When I look at my life, there's a lot of people I have to appreciate, but today I want to talk about Dr. Christos Balis. And Christos is, when he first saw my work, saw what it was about, and has done a lot of work with me, taken a lot of classes, and single-handedly set up a lot of classes and assisted me setting up classes, mainly on the East Coast of the United States of America. And because he had assisted setting up classes, he actually would assist some of my classes as well, which again is demanding. If you assist my classes, one, you have to have participated in the class. Two, you have to have fun. Three, you have to look out for me, and you really have to look out for the participants in the class. So there's a lot to be asked for it, and but Chris has always done an admirable job. And when we would finish, he would always look out for me. A lot of times we would finish between midnight and 1 o'clock in the morning, and both of us would be pretty hungry. We would usually end up at a place like Denny's, which, I'll tell you, there's something to be said about knowing what you're going to get. You know, what they say about McDonald's. It may not be the best food, but you know what you're going to get when you get into a McDonald's or a Denny's. And we were going into Denny's one night. It was probably around 1 o'clock in the morning. And Christos had said to me as I walked out of his car, he said, if you had done this. Now, I've taken years that when I'm done with a class, I'm done with a class. I lay it on the table, and I presume that I've done the best job that I could do. And I don't pick that class up ever again. And I don't go and I don't second guess it, because I know that I will drive myself mad if I go back and try to second guess what I've done. When the class is finished, and I do this much easier with my classes than I do with healthcare, it's finished. I just presume that it's done, and I couldn't have done anything differently because I know that I couldn't have. But Christos said, when you were talking to this man, if you would have, and he was a few feet away, and at that time I was smoking cigarettes, which I do from time to time, and I turned, and apparently I fired the cigarette at him. I missed him, which I'm real happy about. I don't remember that part, but he swears it happened. But then I ran over to him, and I grabbed him, and Chris is quite a bit bigger than me, and I put him up against the car. I said, don't ever second guess my classes. Don't ever do this with me. I can't afford to. If I do, I'll drive myself mad. I'll go around the corner doing this. We never, ever do this, okay? And it's one of the rules, and he got it real kind of quickly. But we always had magical experiences when we would go into Denny's. I'll try to remember a few more of them. But we walked in, and we sat down, and the gal that was waiting on us was a black gal. And she came and she took our drink orders, and then she looked at Christos, and she said, you watch out for him. When his eyes flash, you're in trouble. I like Denny's.